Hey there, how you doing? I'm Yalek, and it's Thursday, so it's War Factory, and this is wacky, but I'm going to try it. Was watching Zmot puts out his War Factory a day ahead. He's 12 or 14 hours ahead of my time zone, maybe even a little more than that. Anyway, so he always does his War Factory video on a Wednesday. Unfortunately, I've already changed time zones once in the game, so I can't possibly do that. They allow you one, it's like a name change. You get just the one. Anyway, he was looking at it and made a comment about these shields, and was wondering whether warriors would work. That's a sentence with a lot of W's. Okay, 6 W words. Cool. So, I've done this already on my 2 lower accounts, and I did it my more standard way. So Sparky, and I mean, we've had this exact layout before. This is, not only is this the basic War Factory level 45 layout that gives you Captain Everspark. You beat that first level 45 War Factory and you unlock Captain Everspark. But also, this version, the level 90 version, we have had exactly this before. Everything up there is standard. So the standard play for me is, which is kind of boring, but whatever, is you're gonna hack this rocket launcher. I hacked out this shock launcher and the flamethrower, and then I used troops to flash kill this grappler. Took me, I think I used 5 boats if you're interested in doing that. Just cause. I thought about using some rifles over here to try to clean up the sniper towers, ended up just dispensing with that idea. And using Captain Everspark and critters coming up here, clearing what remains. So you want to tag the laser and the blaster and the doom cannons and so on. Don't know why, but my girls decided that it was very important to shoot this damage amplifier before shooting this doom cannon. I'm not sure what the damage amplifier did to them, but they definitely had a bone to pick. That was annoying. So I ended up having to do one more hit, because meanwhile the doom cannon is, you know, every time it shoots it's taking out large clumps of girls, so it got off extra shots. 10 girls at a time. Thank you, damage amp. Targeting priorities, yay. So that would be the standard play, and then you get back over here and I use, like I said, Everspark and critters, and just sit about where that cannon is and work on the HQ and hope that the critters keep you alive long enough to burn through the shield. However, I think Zed is right, and I think it actually is possible to do this with warriors. And I don't just mean, he was referring to the shield gens over here, but now I'm looking at it and I'm wondering whether the whole thing can be done with warriors. And I like warriors, so let's give it a shot. We're gonna need to clear some mines. Land over here, want to come to this crate and flare up. We're looking at, so I'm checking the range on these grapplers, because I'm gonna want to throw critters in behind Bullet to try to keep him from getting grappled, I guess is the word, for as long as possible. Shock this set of mortars, probably this set of mortars and these 2 things. That's going to leave us with some damage coming in up top. We'll have a med kit. I don't know if we'll be able to get both of these shield generators in one play. It's quite possible though. The first one, I mean, one will go down easily. But given the amount of damage, obviously we're not doing this boosted, because, yeah, we just don't do that around here. Given the amount of damage coming in, we might not have the time for both. But then again, maybe I'll leave it in a Bart situation. Who knows? We're going to have to set up the HQ. Obviously, we're going to have to get rid of all those shock mines. So if we end up using a hit for that, then so be it. And the HQ, I'm thinking, if we can get Bullet, luckily we have this supply crate right here. So if we can get Bullet over to there, he should take the damage from the doom cannons. Not really worried about rocket launchers. I will be able to out-heal that with medkits. And I think the laser should focus on Bullet, so that should be focused away, which means on the HQ we're going to need a shock on these things. And we're going to want to do a shock down here for sure because of the grappler. And I'm thinking a shock and a shock. That won't range. We'll have more incoming fire from over there, but we'll just medkit. And given the health on this, I'm thinking it might take a couple tries on the HQ. But it's worth a go. So let's have some fun with it. I don't think I've ever done warriors on a war factory before, but you know, I mean, like I said, we've had this exact layout before, at least on that side of the HQ. I can't speak for all of this stuff over here, but that stuff over there, we've had all of it, and that gets a little after a while. So let's see, over there, I go like that. So far so good. All right, fellas, should have a nice path here. Perfect. Now, gonna get, as I said, the critters in behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, and medkits. And over there, and bullet has been taken, and it looks like we should be able to BART out everything over there. Perfect. And now we're gonna die. In the meantime, maybe we get some GBE up for the clearing of these mines. That'd be great. Ooh, laser's coming in hot. All right. So that went better than expected. Let's see, and those were about 145 a piece. It was 135 plus. Sorry, trying to think. I think the shield gens are 145 a piece, which means we just did 290. I mean, we should be able to get close on this HQ, I think. It might take more than one, but we'll see. Gonna clear a few of these mines out. Just these right here, because I think my guys are gonna run through there a little bit on their way up to the supply crate. And obviously we have to finish those off. And what did we say? 3 shocks again? 1, 2, 3, 4 shocks. Machine guns, multiple machine guns. Laser. That laser, yeah, but it is gonna fire, and it's not gonna range bullets, so it's only gonna fire on the warriors there at the side of the HQ where it just touches. So yeah, this is a little weird, not gonna lie. It's just not something you do. It's not something you ever do. So I can't say that I have ever in all of my life done this before. Which would make sense because, I mean, I never used warriors before, like the last year-ish. So why would I have used warriors on a war factory in the past? The thing we got to worry about there is bullet, and unfortunately I was worried about him wandering out of smoke because he is prone to do that. Let's get a med kit on that, and then a shock, a shock, a shock, a shock. More med kits. All the med kits. Oh yeah, definitely going to take more than one. But we're going to get it down below half, so that's not too bad. This is not, by the way, the cheapest way to do this war factory. If you want to do it the other way that I described earlier, ooh, look, we're playing grappler tag. This is fun. I like it. I'd have to go back and watch later. Like, how many times did he just get grappled there? That was fun. This is way more interesting than the other way. Definitely recommending this. Not the cheapest way. I've wasted 2 boats of warriors, and we still have what left to do? 218. All right. Not a big deal though, and the losses should be more minimal here. Let's go back and check though. I want to see their walking path, or I suppose I should say running path, because warriors don't walk, they run. So we can smoke that a little better. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So from here to there. end it up. So kind of, they go into 3 lines, which is what makes that difficult there, but we can stay a little bit more to the right with the smoke. There, 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 perfect, okay. And let's do this. Yeah, I mean, if you do it the other way, you're looking at 2 or 3 Everspark hits. If you choose to take out that grappler on shoreline, as I said, I flash killed it. If you choose to do that, you're going to lose some troops, but it's not totally necessary. It's just the grappler is going to be picking you off as you work on the HQ if you leave the shield up. And then let's see. You're going to have 1 clearing hit up here. You might need a second hit to finish off the HQ. So you might go through 1 boat or 1 load out of Zukas, plus some other incidental casualties, but not nearly as fun as this. I mean, assuming you like warriors. Luckily, I do. Get under that smoke bullet. What are you doing? You were flared. So why would you have gone over there? Naughty. Alright, so again with the 4, if we can get them. Shocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And medkits. Yeah, and there we go. That is Warriors, or War Factory with Warriors. And oh, everything stopped. I wanted to see Bullet go hopping around again. And pretty heavy with the casualties there. So not really recommended as the best way, but if you're looking for something different, this would be it. Anyway, I enjoyed that way more than I thought I would. And hope you did too. So everybody should be able to beat this War Factory this week. It is, by definition, it's a War Factory you have already beaten if you have Captain Everspark. But, you know, let's change it up a little bit, do something different. And it wasn't going to be Grens or anything this week, not with all those grapplers around. So, yeah, why not? Why not? Because that's how all the best ideas always happen, right? Hold my beer. Never mind. Catch you later.